Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is BTC, and you're watching DegenPal. On today, I just wanna do a continuation of the previous video I did on Bitcoin, the current market situation on Bitcoin. Okay, so if you guys can remember, I did a video that was last week or so when when Bitcoin actually the day it touched 64K and it sucked up liquidity and people were like, is the market crashing? I did a quick video that night to let you guys know what is really happening in the market. Okay, so here is my screen and I want to continue on that video anyways. So let's go down to a 15-minute time frame so we can see what really happened that day. Okay, yeah, okay. This is my screen and we are on 15-minute time frame. Okay, you guys just ignore whatever I see. Now on that day, Bitcoin actually broke out of this symmetric triangle and it broke out on the upward side, which means that we're expecting a bullish move. Now Bitcoin made it to here, which is 64K, and on that day they were like, man, the volume there was momentum in the market. Everybody was like, Bitcoin to the world, Bitcoin to the world, and suddenly it crashed. So when it crashed that day, remember it crashed that day, and I told you guys that see, Bitcoin cannot just, it actually broke out of this symmetric triangle. And if you shake it, if it trades this triangle down to, I stopped here because I wanted to use it to explain to you guys. If you trace it down, shake it down, you see that this triangle actually made started from the beginning of Bitcoin, like right from the 69K era, 69K, 67K. Then, okay, that was from where it actually made this trend line. And okay, it's a bouncing around it here, bouncing around it here. So if it's actually breaking out of this trend line, this is a monthly or weekly, or depends on the time frame you're using, trend line. So you can't just break out of it and send up like that. It's not practically possible. The only thing is possible, sha, but for my let's say for my own bias, it's not actually possible. So it broke out of that place. Me, actually, I entered this trade earlier on because I actually traded because of the fact that Bitcoin we have a bullish momentum, so it's likely to move on. Okay, so it broke out of that trend line and it retested this trend line, as you guys can see. It actually retested this trend line, and I told you guys that before Bitcoin to be able to send up to that all-time high, which everybody is expecting, it need to retest the trend line, gather up my momentum or courage, whatever I call it, before it send up. And my market position there was 62K before it can take off. As you can see, it retested 62K, 62,400 before it was able to take off, and it rallied up to this point, which is the 69K. As you can see, moreover, my take profit actually was 68K, and which the trade actually closed successfully, anyways. So then, after then, it actually came down again. Remember, it actually touched an all-time high, which has maintained over the years, rather over I think a period of 2 years or so. So you don't expect it to break the all-time high and go back. Okay, so it touches the all-time high, which was here, and it crashes down. A lot of people were like, "Is Bitcoin crashing over?" I did not make it. I have to observe and watch what is happening. It crashes down. It came here again. This is that trend line we are still talking about. This is same trend line. It touched this trend line. It broke below it. Close below it. It had the rejection, which was at 59K. Now, okay, what I was actually expecting to go short is it closed below. We had not the sorry, is a close below. What I mean by close below, like another candle that will open and close below the previous candle. That's the candle that actually broke the trend line. Now, okay, we already had a close below the trend line, which was this one, even though we had the market rejection all the way from 59K that up to 61K. We're actually expecting a close below, like this green candle right here, this bullish candle that shows that it's a buy in the market. If this green candle had closed below this previous candle, which closed at 64K or 61K or so, I would have gone short on Bitcoin. And if I had gone short of Bitcoin, I would have been expecting to take my profit down, either down here, which is 58K, or down here, which is 56K. But we did not have a close below. Rather, we had we didn't have a close below. We had a green candle. Though the green candle did not give us what do you call it? It didn't give us a close above on 1 hour time frame. I remember, if you guys remember what I always say, that Bitcoin actually makes the best move actually happen on 4 hours time frame. Right now, we're looking at this thing from 1 hour time frame. Let's go down to 4 hours time frame and look at what it actually did on that 4 hours time frame. As you guys can see, this is the 4 hours time frame. it did not have a close above, anyways, but it has a candle that shows a bullish, which was above the initial preview high. As you can see, this was the initial high before it started from the bear flag, the bear flag. So it closed above the bear flag, as you can see here, signaling that the Bitcoin is about to take off. And you have a retest of that bear flag support before it now have to take off again, up to 62, 67K right now. So we're actually expecting Bitcoin to break the all-time high and continue sending up. Anyways, but remember all this is just a short-term market prediction, because obviously Bitcoin is still going to come down again. And to retest this particular trend line, obviously, it must retest this 58K trend line. Even if not today, not tomorrow, I'm saying next month or upper months to come, it will definitely retest 58K. You can mark my word, and when it happens, you can also remind me. If it doesn't, you can also remind me. Okay, so I'm not a perfect analyst, anyways. I'm not 100% accurate, because as long as I'm concerned, I'm still broke. I've not made the kind of money I want to make, but when I do my analysis, I thank God that it enters at least 80 to 90% of the times. But it cannot be 100% of the time, because if you had to be 100% of the time, that means I would have just gone and take loan from bank and use and open a position and multiply it overnight. Okay, so when I see trade, I say apply that risk management, knowing fully well that anything can happen, anyways. So this is just my analysis, and I just want to do the video just to let you guys know what I actually analyzed then, that it actually played out. Okay, so we're actually on a bull run, not actually a bull run, but a mini bull run, which we all know that the catalyst is the Bitcoin halving, which is coming in April. Okay, so I will advise you guys to, this is not actually the best time to buy Bitcoin. No, 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 it's not actually the best time to buy Bitcoin. If you had to buy Bitcoin, you would have bought Bitcoin when it was here, where it made a bullish breakout at 52K. That's when you would have buy Bitcoin. Or if you didn't buy that, you would have buy it here again at 43K when it made a bullish breakout, as you can see. All these things are happening in 4 hours time frame. Remember I told you guys 4 hours time frame gives the best gives the best, let's say, best market analysis for Bitcoin so far, what I observed. I would have buy it also down when it's is at 64K breakout also. Where is that 64K breakout? I've also buy it here also, which is 64K breakout, as you guys can see here. Or you can also buy it here again. Sorry, this one is 69K, sorry, 39K breakout. I made a mistake. And you can also buy it here, which was 35K breakout. Or you can also buy it here also, which was also the 30K breakout. All these breakouts I've been analyzing it, and I've been dropping the signals on my sorry, on my status, WhatsApp status. I always drop Bitcoin signals, anyways. But even though I basically trade Forex these days, like I take Bitcoin from Forex, anyways. But just we're all trying to make it better. I'm trying to be better me. That is why I'm trying to expand my niche. Okay. So I love you guys, and I wish all of us success, and I hope to see you all at the top. Please, if you like the content I actually created, please do it to subscribe, and also like the video so I can get to others who will need this video. Okay. Also a hustle like you guys. We're also grinding to make it. I've not made it yet. Okay. So I love you guys, and thank you so much. For those who have subscribed, please, for those who have not subscribed, please do it to do so. Thank you. I love you guys.